Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Franco here, and I'm back with another Clash of Clans video today. And I know I haven't made a video in a little while, but there has been a few new things that have happened on my accounts. I mean, first of all, we have this event right now, so we have the friend or foe, I guess, the WWE thing, and we got a new equipment here. I'm not really sure if it's good yet. I know a couple people in my clan have been debating it and stuff, but honestly, this event's pretty fun. Like just attacking. Just people's bases and having these like weird event troop guys like work with you or against you. I think it's a pretty good way to kind of introduce an event troop, but not have it be overpowered. So I don't really know how good they are. Like I think this guy's kind of cool, the town hall guy Kane, and then he like dies and then becomes like basically one of the fire. Oh my god, I don't know the new troop name. The fire mites? No, like the lava launcher guy who's in the furnace guy. I don't know. I don't know. It's a pretty cool event, but I think he might still be overpowered. Like using him as a troop. I know the thrower isn't too overpowered. Like there's people in my clan that think he's just a better bowler, but I'm like, bowlers aren't very good. So like, yeah, it's not overpowered. It's powered, but it's not overpowered. But well, I think the reason I made this video today is I finally completed all the Goblin maps, and you might be wondering how that's possible considering I only use wall breakers on this account. As you can see, yeah, so I only have wall breakers and heroes and stuff. But honestly, ever since hero equipment drop, this account is not very hindered in its attacking ability. Like I can show off one of my Clan War League attacks. I'm a Town Hall 16 and I got a nice 69% two star on this guy. But honestly, if I'm attacking like equal, like a Town Hall 16 that's maxed, I can't three star it. Like it's kind of hard. Like I'm a little bit hindered because I don't have troops. I know people are just using like Yeti clones, and honestly, that might be the move. Just swapping out for all clone spells, but I'm not really sure, honestly. I think it's just going to be a fad because if you don't know, Yeti mites I think only have a housing space. Yeah, only have a housing space of one, so the clone spell can spawn whatever, like 30 of them, 40 of them. I don't know, like something crazy, and it can just demolish bases. And honestly, there's a really cool attack that someone did as a Town Hall 15 versus a Town Hall 17, which I'll show in a little bit. I don't know, replays might have been wiped with the update, but ultimately you can three-star pretty high up with just like Yeti mites, which I don't really understand, to be honest. Just Yetis and a clone and a blimp, or just Yetis in general. Um, and the Super Yeti is going to come out soon anyway. So, yeah, here's a pretty okay attack. Honestly, it was pretty bad in my opinion. But this is kind of how I attacked in Clan War Leagues. We got the Flame Flinger going one side, Queen and Warden going on the other. And then the Queen walked in the Town Hall Poison. I don't really like to push the Town Hall directly, and I had to. And then I think I had to revive the Queen here too, because I didn't really have much of an option. Oh, no, never mind. I didn't even bother. I was like, you know what? I'm not going to 3-star this base. I was like I was saying, like, there's only so much I can do. I was like, I'll just go for a decent percent 2-star. Because, honestly, before I start the attack, I kind of know what's going to be possible. And, honestly, this isn't really possible with 3-star. Like, I've had some that have gotten really close, but it's just way too strong for this type of army that I'm doing, or that I'm using. And I know I still have a lot of my spells. Um, Ultimately, it's because I don't know what I use the rage for, honestly. Maybe that's something I should swap out, now that I think about it. But it used to be, like, if I use something in the blimp, like, if I decide to use a blimp. But the Flame Flinger, in my opinion, gets way more value on this account, just because it's another thing of the base that I can take out. Another, like, core chunk of the base that I can take out. Um, but if you think that I am a liability in Clan War Leagues, I think you would be pretty wrong. Here, let's fast forward to the rest of this replay. Basically, Yetis just did Yeti stuff. But you would be wrong, because there are a lot of people in this clan that are still way below me, in even if we just look in terms of the leaderboard. So we'll go to clan here. I'm number 17, and we're doing 30v30. That means uh, 13 other people, actually more, because there's so many people that just do horrible that I swap out right away. About 15 people actually are worse than just using all wall breakers, which doesn't make any sense. And honestly, it just brings me to like some of the worst attacks. And I think some of you have to see. I know you saw that little 0-star there, and then you see, well, a bunch of 1-stars. Like, I just don't understand. Like, just throw a Yeti in a blimp and rage. I don't know. It's not that hard. And then this guy who got the 0-star this war attacked, decided to go, um, he, like, if we look at the war events here, he decided to go, where is he? number two. He decided to go 14 down to get a 1 star. I'm not exactly sure what the logic was, but then we have our number 27, who's actually in Sorry Man 2.0, and he had an alternate account in this clan. He was like, you know what? I'll make up for it. Because that Sanju guy was like, if I go low 14 and 1 star, then we can have our 27 go up and 3 star the number two. I know it makes absolutely no sense, but that's what happened, and I don't really know what else to say? And this is what he did. He just dropped one Yeti on the outside and cloned up those Yeti mites, and it was an infinite swarm. And honestly, this is one of the coolest like upsets of an attack I think I've ever seen. So right there, he basically took out a giant chunk of the base. Honestly, there's still a lot of base left. And then this guy knows, I think on in our main accounts or main clan, sorry man, 2.0, I think he uses like I don't know if he uses Root Riders, but I know he uses like some sort of ground smash attack. I think he uses Firewall. He messes around with what he does. Um, it's funny, I don't actually know what troop he used, but ultimately he knows the capability of Dragon and how overpowered they are, and was like, hey, if I just take out a chunk of the base with Yetis, I can 3-star this base with literally just Dragons at Town Hall 15. So, I mean, let's fast forward here, but that's exactly what happened. And it's kind of funny, it actually made that our number two guy attacking down to 16 work. So I don't really even know what else to say about that. Like, if you're gonna attack low, like 3-star, or tell us you're attacking low, or swap with someone. But I just think that's absolutely ridiculous. And well, this base was crushed, honestly. And then we had a couple other 0-star, like if you're in Clan War Leagues and you're in the clan and they have 1 stars, like that's embarrassing. Like, oh, if we show the 1 star, like that's bad. Like I don't want to show every 1 star we have here. Um, but the fact that I can show off 0 stars shows that the quality of candidates that we have in this clan, for whatever reason, some of them are so atrocious, it's unreal. Um, I mean, like that guy attacking the number to 16 and then 1 star is bad. And then this war was a pretty big outmatch. And I was like, guys, if we all just 2 star, we can get a lot of stars here. And just so many people just refused to. They just like didn't want to. I don't know what the problem was. Like I was just like, just throw a Yeti and a blip with a warden ability, and you'll get the town hall every time. And then here's this guy with a nasty 0 star. He's going in with the most overpowered attack strategy in the game. Super archers that die on impact. Great. Yeah, that's such a, like, this attack strategy was popular about 2 years ago. I don't know why people even still use it. Like, you won't get nearly the same value with super archers as a Yeti in a blimp or balloons in a blimp, which aren't even that good. And then this guy, if you see in the upper right, his name is Joker. He proceeds to say, "Put me in war, bro." I'm like, what? I swapped you out because you 0 star. I don't understand. Like, I just don't get it. I was like, you 0 star. I don't know. Like, do I have to justify that anymore? Um, I guess it was a connection issue or something. Like, those happen, but this was a 0 star based off like skill. And you'd think if you just have an all dragon army, like you should at least be able to get 2 stars. I don't know. I don't know. Did he end the battle here? I'm not even sure. Everything just happens to die right here, right now, at a 29, 30, 32, 33. Pretty good, pretty good. And then I think we only had this other 0 star right now, which I just swapped this guy. And it's actually kind of crazy that the number two person in our clan can actually be a liability. It's like, you'd think if you even just have a nasty base up top, all that happens is that everybody gets to attack their mirror shifted down one. So honestly, it's kind of hard to weigh the value of it. Even if he gets 1 stars, 2 stars, it's like, hey, but everybody gets to attack one lower, and you're on defense. Maybe you'll get a 1 star on defense or a 2 star on defense. This guy just got a 0 star, so it's like, I really didn't think it was possible, but he's kind of a liability on offense. So I literally swapped our number two guy, which is, I don't know, so crazy. When you're a leader of a clan, which I've been for so long, it's like hard to tell how people are so bad sometimes. And I just like, I think a lot of people just buy their accounts, to be honest. Like, I don't have any other explanation other than people buying accounts, which is so strange because I'm like, how could you be a Town Hall 16, like, max level and have no idea how to attack? Like, no idea what equipment, no idea what pet, no idea what troops, no idea what spells to use. I'm like, isn't that the point of the game, that you kind of learn what spells and stuff to use? Like, What did oh, he just went in with dragons. Like I know a lot of people go in with the very OP dragon regular and E-drag combo, and I'm like, yeah, I did that like when I first started the game because I was like trying to figure out what's best, and it's like spoiler, like that's not a real strategy. That it's just doesn't work. And then he has 44% here, and let's see what he does to salvage. So I can see 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. It's kind of a stretch there, and well, and honestly, as much as I'm shitting on this clan for being bad, we do have a lot of people who are doing very well. I'm not gonna lie. So it's like we have such a mix of people in this clan, and honestly, other than the talking in this video, I don't really think there's much like that I would change about this clan. I kind of like how people are so bad. It means makes me like not want to take it seriously because honestly, first of all, I'm attacking with all wall breakers. So, but we do have some people going perfect and stuff. And honestly, and also we've won every single war except for this one that was a severe outmatch against all Town Hall 17s. Well, basically all till the bottom against our Town Hall 14s. Um, but all in all, we are going to get promoted to Masters 3, which I think will be a good fit. And if you do want to join this clan and hopefully clean out some of those people that are so bad at the bottom, feel free to join. Like I just only kick out people in this clan if they're inactive. Like even those people that got 0 stars, I'll just swap them out for clan war leagues. And then there's even another guy up here that like left. I don't even know. He was like, "Oh, frick this! I didn't get in clan war league," and I'm like, that was kind of a strategic kick, not kick, because I don't like to kick people based off performance, like I said, but like this guy Gramus, I don't think I've ever seen him 2 star. I only see him 1 star in war, but I'm like, "Ah, I'm not gonna kick him, he's cool, whatever." And then he was like, he finally got the message and left. So pity to whatever clan he's in right now. They'll find out the hard way that he doesn't whatever. Uh, but what I was making this video about before I got distracted about clan war leagues, which honestly is I'm pretty happy about, despite all of what I said, is the Goblin map. So I actually finally finished Mama's Madhouse here, with only wall breakers, and honestly, I can just give it a go here live. It's not that hard. Like I think I might have done this first try too, but it's one of those things that now with how the troops work, or with okay, there's a couple factors. Is one with the hero equipments and all this stuff. I actually did all these attacks without clan castle troops too. So I'm gonna try not to use clan castle troops here, but basically, you know the drill. Lure out Mama and kill her. Like it's not that hard. And then just keep dropping a stream of wall breakers because you know she's gonna obliterate anything she touches. And then I think I just kind of like walked through the base. Like this wasn't the hardest level. I forget which one was the hardest level. I lost a couple times. But ultimately, I think the Goblin maps are pretty fun. So I was just working on them, and honestly, the biggest thing why I'm making this video and why I even attempted the Goblin maps again is the no time troop training. It's like it's so fun. Now you can just do all the Goblin maps at your pace whenever you want, instantly, and you can kind of finish all of them and not have to train up a new army for it. You're like, oh, you know what? If I just had an extra freeze for this army composition this time, I could have 3-starred it. I'm like, you know what? Let's just try another one and put it in extra freeze. So for that reason, I actually think now is the perfect time to do all the Goblin maps. And before I lose my train of thought, let me focus a little bit. What do I have to do on this base here? I mean, the Queen's blocking just took out all the Eagles. Do I really need anything else to be done here other than just Queen walk for the rest of the... I mean, it's an unlimited timer here. We do have the Monolith up there, but we do have always the... Oh, no way! I just fucked up the Fireball so bad. This might not go through. It might, though. Might. But let's just see what happens here. We can always just throw in the Royal Champion, and she can just clean up the base, probably. Oh, the Monolith's distracted us with wall breakers, which is pretty good. It's kind of what we want there. Hold on, let me focus here. Alright, King's going into the core. We'll pop his ability, knock out all these invis towers, basically. And then while everything's in the core, let's spam some wall breakers, distract some troops, you know, or distract some defenses, you know, like that Monolith, basically. And then this should be an easy 3-star, honestly. But that is proof that I actually did it with all wall breakers. You might be thinking, oh, he probably just used event troops, whatever. But honestly, the fact that I'm getting so close right now might prove it. I might actually fail this attack. Wow, that Town Hall is nasty. It is doing work to my Royal Champion. I'm actually going to pop her ability, use some Rocket Spears here. I might actually have to use the hero revive spell. So this is getting close. I know this is embarrassing to show a fail on these bases here, but you get the point. It's not that hard, and you can even do it with all wall breakers, and it's pretty fun. You get to go through all these goblin maps, and you get a fuck ton of loot. That's like a million from this one, millions from like these last four. And honestly, it's one of those things that I've been like kind of making this account for. Back in the day, I kind of made this to see how far I could go in the goblin map. And let's claim this achievement: 150 gems, 2,000 XP, and then we'll get 20 gems and 200 XP right there. So that's 1,000, and I think we can do an upgrade or two here. Let's upgrade this guy. Why not? Lab assistant to level 10, and then he has two more levels maxed out, and then we got this ugly dude to level 4. But I mean, he gives enough of a bonus that I don't really need to convert that often. Um, but yeah, I mean, now's the time to do the goblin maps, honestly, and it's a lot of fun in my opinion because no troop training time. You can just spam out everything right away. But yeah, that's it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.